confidential. We're here in our cozy onesies. I am QuirkyOwlCosplay, and I have my wonderful co-host today,
LitskyCosplay.
And today, of course, no topic is taboo here. We're here to have a conversation. Leave negative thoughts, please, outside, out the door. No negativity. Of course, opinions are totally allowed. I know that's kind of counteractive, but well,
it works.
It works. Today's topic is going to be body positivity and sometimes the negativity that comes with being either a plus-size cosplayer or not the size of the cosplay character that you're doing, or all of that stuff, which happens all the time.
Yep. Does happen a lot in the community. Body positivity is a really big thing that has started to impact the community a lot. Lots of people have been running a lot of panels to kind of teach people about body positivity, because a lot of people, I don't think, they just kind of blindside the situations that happen with body positivity in the community. And I know that for me, being a plus-size cosplayer, I've quite often experienced a lot of people telling me that I shouldn't cosplay a character because I don't look like them.
Yep.
And that, to me, is not an issue.
No, it's, I like the character. I am going to be that character. It's like me when I cosplay Hinata Hyuga. Like, my thighs are way bigger than her thighs. I do not have as big of a chest as Hinata does. And, but even though those are factors, I'm like, you know what, no, I love the character. I want to be and cosplay that character because I enjoy them, and so I'm going to do it.
Yeah, because who should be able to tell you what you can and cannot do and who you can and cannot cosplay? I think a lot of people don't understand that the majority of the time we don't pick the cosplay just because we think it looks pretty. A lot of us resonate with the character and the background and the story that happens with the specific person that we choose to cosplay, and there's much more of a reasoning behind that than people think.
Yeah, and it sucks though, because even when you're having a great time, being a character that you love and you know, there's still always going to be someone who's like, yo, you can't do that. Why? Because you don't look like them. What? Why? This doesn't make sense to me. And another thing is like there have been instances, one of them recently happened at Anime North Texas with a beautiful group of cosplayers. They were in this DC villains and DC character bunny cosplays. A lot of them were handmade bunny suits. Handmade, okay? And they had like dance tights on, like the black dance tights.
To rock that kind of outfit, that takes a lot of courage, man.
Right?
Slay.
It's not even just courage, it's just like that's what they wanted to do, and like the skill that they put into it.
Oh yeah, the amount of effort and time.
Exactly, but before, like, they were heading off to do their judges because they were entering in the cosplay competition, as they should, because I saw the pictures and they slayed. And one of the convention staff actually went up to them, and I should specify, it was a woman.
Okay.
I am going to say that because usually people think, oh, it's a guy. No, it was a woman. And she actually, oh gosh, it frustrated me so much. Apparently they were coming off of the elevator and this lady came up to them, specifically the bigger plus-size cosplayers, the more curvaceous ones, and told them to cover up, told them that they needed to, and one of them even went through the dress code of the convention and it said tights, and they're like, okay, if we put on another pair of tights, would this be okay? And they said, yeah. So they went off and they got changed and they got another pair of tights. They went off to their judge and rocked it, nailed it. I believe they won a great big prize, as they should have.
Wouldn't doubt it.
And it became a huge, I don't want to say scandal, but it became
quite an issue.
Yeah, it went viral on a lot of the American cosplay community platforms, because people don't want to support a convention that is essentially not body shaming, but
singly targeting more curvy and plus-sized people. Yeah,
because they didn't go to the slimmer girls. They went directly for the more curvaceous cosplayers, because apparently it was more provocative. And that's another thing. People think that just because you're bigger, that apparently it's more provocative when you cosplay a more sensual character.
I mean, you're showing the same amount of skin as someone who is a lot smaller than a plus-size cosplayer.
Exactly.
It's equally the exact same stuff, and there shouldn't be a difference between telling one person to change and not another.
Drives me absolutely bonkers.
completely.
But on the other side, like, body positivity has never been at such an top of the mountain, sky rocketing high, because in the community, it's becoming much more supportive. And if we can't support ourselves and the others in the community, who is?
Exactly. It's just a really tough ordeal. But like, since a lot of people in the Toronto cosplay community even have been running a lot of body positivity panels at our local conventions, and you know, that does bring a lot of awareness to people, and it does bring up a big topic, and it kind of puts those plus size cosplayers a little bit out of their comfort zone as well, because a lot of them think that they, you know, if they complain out there, that they're, you know, complaining, but they're not even, they're just making it aware to everyone that these are the kind of scenarios that they have to go through. And, you know, a lot of cosplayers stop cosplaying because of the fact that they are being completely targeted by people for the way that they choose to cosplay.
I don't understand it. It's very frustrating. I myself haven't had too many negative aspects, even though I have seen my size fluctuate throughout my years of cosplaying. I've had to alter a lot of cosplays sometimes. But have you ever had any experiences being a plus size cosplayer in the community?
Not in person at any conventions. Like, I haven't had anyone catcall any negative things at me, but definitely online over Instagram. I've had multiple people comment on my Instagram posts saying, oh, looks like this character gained a lot of weight. Someone's been eating a bit too much. And I'm like, I eat good food.
Yeah, man.
So, but you know, I look at it this way, like, everyone is going to have a certain opinion about what you make. Some people are going to have a negative opinion and some people are going to have a positive one. It's just what you choose to have the impact on your life. And I choose not to focus on the negative ones and to only focus on the positive ones. And
it's not even like just that. It's like these people are practically faceless. Online. It's like, I don't physically know you. I've never actually met you. Why does your opinion actually matter or affect me? It doesn't. I mean, sometimes, sure, you'll get a little bit of a twinge, you'll get a little bit of a heartache because
we're human. What can we do, right?
Human. And sometimes you work really hard on your costume.
That's really all it should be about. You know, cosplay, we come to cosplay to have fun, to create stuff that we wanted to, purchase stuff from things that we want to. We were here for a purpose, and the purpose is not to satisfy everyone, it's to satisfy yourself.
Exactly. It's like, as long as you love your cosplay, you love your character, it just, that's what you focus on. You know, and honestly, the amount of positive feedback overwhelms and just drives out all the negativity.
For sure. There's so much positive feedback, and a lot of the times way more positive than the negative, which completely just outruns it. So
exactly. And there's a difference between negativity, gross, disgusting comments and stuff like that, and like genuine feedback. Like, they are trying to help you.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, there is a difference between the two types of negatives, and that is like giving feedback, saying like, you could have done this differently, or here's the tip, you could have used this instead. Or then blatantly going like, oh, you know, this person cosplayed this character better than you did. That's the one comment I see on so much. It is not a compliment to tell someone else that they look better than this person.
Or you look worse than this person. Like, either way, I'm like, I don't want to be compared to someone else. Everyone's cosplay is unique, you know, from the makeup to the little details to even sometimes where they got their costume, whether they made it or they bought it. Like, it's just frustrating.
Truly is.
It really, really is. But you know what? At the end of the day, it really is just, I'm enjoying my cosplay, whether it's just me or me dressed up as the Joker, which I'm known for.
Or full battle armor.
Yeah, or full-on battle armor. Try and body shame me while I'm in a full suit of armor with a giant sword. Try it.
Come at me.
Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for joining us here on The Lunchbox. We'll see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to follow me, QuirkyOwlCosplay, and
LitskyCosplay on Instagram.
There you go. And of course, follow us here on Lunchbox on YouTube. Check out our Instagram. We do plenty of updates there, Twitter, all that good stuff. We'll see you guys in the next one.